Hey, looks like Kondo and the others have turned over a new leaf. They're doing a fine job now, sorting out the regiments. It's incredible how many skilled fighters we've managed to assemble. Now it's up to me to figure out how best to make use of them. Anyways, it's about time we set out for Kyoto. Are you ready?
About. Oh, this is really lovely. Yes, of course. Well, what is it? Love? With me? You've been so direct, I can't help but blush. All this time, I couldn't bring myself to say it. But I love you too. I want us to be together. Forever. Oh, good. I was just in a bit of a bind. I was about to head out for some air. Care to join me? Thanks. Well, let's get going. It's about those things I said to Mr. Fukuzawa that time with the Syncona. As a doctor, I have to admit, it's been incredibly frustrating. I know that prevention is the surest way to eradicate cholera. But there are so many suffering patients who I simply can't save. If my father were here, I have no doubt he'd already have discovered a cure by now. Easier said than done. But you're right. It doesn't matter what my father would have done. I have my own mission. Sorry. Forget I said anything. Here I am, whining, when I should be thinking about the future. You know? Seeing you lately has made me think. I'd like to be an obstetrician one day. It's not much more than a vague idea at this point. But you fight for a promise of a brand new world. And I thought, I'd like to help bring new lives into it. So much has been sacrificed for the sake of what's to come. But there will be so much asked of us yet when it finally arrives. You and your friends will give birth to a new world, and I will help deliver the children, who shall be its champions. It's a nice thought, isn't it? You know, you've been getting into far too much trouble lately. You're more battered and bruised every time I see you. I wish you would be more careful. Of course. I'll do my best. But I can't save you if you're dead. All I want is for you to stay safe. Look, I'm not saying I don't want you to fight. It was your conviction and courage that made me fall for you in the first place. It's just... Do you know how it feels every time I watch you go? You're always heading for another fight. Always leaving me alone. Sure, that's what you say. But if anything happens, you'll be out of here in a flash. That's just the person you are. You'll stay here with me tonight. And just for tonight, I'm not letting you go anywhere. Don't ever let me go. And so the morning comes, whether we like it or not. Life can be cruel that way. Have a good day then. I'll be waiting for you. Just come back to me safe.
Then let's get going.
Bound for Kyoto to protect the Shogun, the Roshigumi leaves Edo, its ranks swelled by a full complement of fierce fighters. Meanwhile, the anti-shogunate forces also depart Edo for the capital, looking to steal a march on their mortal enemy.
Whatever, Mr. Samurai.
I'm afraid we ain't
How
budging!
dare you demand a toll? The Choshu clan has urgent business with the Imperial Court. Let us pass!
We couldn't care less what business you have. If you want to go to Kyoto, you'll have to cough a little something up first.
Only they had cooperated.
Seems even samurai are no match for our boys combined, hey?
Wait till the nobles try to get through here. We're about to be rich.
Even seeing that a second time, you can tell that he's slime. So yes, I had to cut the recording in the stream short because frame rates was starting to drop and everything. So that would made for a crappy stream. I don't know why the frame rates are dropping, but each time that the frame rates do drop, I will end it. If it gets up to 1%, that 1% can make or break your video. If it stays at like 0.3 or so percent or even lower, that's fine. But right now I can't take the risk. So yes, all that was probably you guys seen before that seen the live stream of this. So yes, we are in the Kyoto era. As you've seen, I can go back to the Edo area with the Testament. So right now, this was all just a recap of what everybody's seen already. So right now, I'm going to talk to Ryoma and the crew and actually go forward with that. So I may not even commentate because I don't want to repeat myself on many things. Until stabilization actually holds up with the frames, then it's then not likely that I will not commentate. So anything in the chat, anything that you wanted to comment and everything, just leave it there. I'll definitely respond.
Have you heard? Seems a bunch of ruffians have taken over the checkpoint. They'll let folks pass in the evening, but not without paying first. We could try to force our way through, of course, but there's a lot of them. We'd risk losing good men.
I heard Genzui and his men have made it to the Ejiri post, too. This could be the perfect chance. Listen, the men from Choshu are at the checkpoint as we speak. What say we team up with them and take on those thugs?
What? Choshu, you say? The ones plotting against His Excellency?
Exactly. If they get wiped out too, we kill two birds with one stone. Not bad. I'll go and broach the idea. You'd best come with me.
What can I say? I'm a genius, right? Got it in one. It's like you can read my mind. This is going to work. You'll see.
So it's you, is it? It's been a while? Come on, tell me what you're up to.
Well, to cut a long story short, we've joined the Roshigumi. But we're stuck here, thanks to those ruffians. I get the feeling we're all facing the same problem. So, how about we team up and teach them a lesson?
Kiyokawa, head of the Roshigumi, at your service. You must be Kogoro Katsura, master of the Shinto Munenryu. Your reputation precedes you. I would gladly join forces with you.
Ah, so you are Hachiro Kiyokawa of the Hokushin Itto-ryu. But you can't expect me to work with the Shogun's men.
Ah, don't be so petty. We're in the same boat. We need all hands on deck. Exactly. Come on, Katsura. Let's get out of this damn place.
All right, I hear you. And no, I don't have any better ideas. The last thing I want is to lose men here. Listen, go and round up Shinsaku and Genzui, will you? I wouldn't want to go into battle without them. Shinsaku said he planned to do some sniffing around the local gambling den. And Genzui just headed out himself.
We don't want the thugs getting suspicious. This is a job that demands discretion, and that makes you the perfect fit. And worst case, if those two aren't interested in joining us, we'll just need to fight this battle with our current numbers.
Yeah, hopefully our current numbers are actually good enough. So right over here will be the testament, and I will not be talking to you for a hot minute. So alright, so I gotta go back over there. So this is a testament. This would allow me to go back to the Edo and Yokohama era. So let me make sure I have everything good before I proceed. What are you selling over here?
There. So tell me, what do you need today?
Ooh. Let me get this real quick.
I can highly recommend this.
Nah, your stuff sucks, bruh. I should never even brought that.
So tell me, what do you need today? To come again.
I should not have even brought that for real. What's this all about?
You petty thugs, trying to profit from our nation's crisis. Let us pass, or we force our way through.
Well, you certainly talk big. I know your type. Happy to risk the lives of
Ashiki.
your men. Sure to end up dying.
Hopefully I pronounced his name right.
Before your time.
Ah, so you're here too. You can see how things stand. What's our move?
Wipe him out. Fine, strength in numbers.
You're right, of course.
I'll leave this to you two. Show this fellow how hospitable we could be.
Really? Hospitable.
Take care of you. Don't you worry.
Saka,
You guys are
are these
in
gentlemen
for it.
bothering you?
One's a master,
What
the
say
other
we
one's
deal
a
with them
head,
together?
and I'm just a wanderer. So, you guys are gonna die. Come on now. Put up a fight. Don't let me hit my stride. Oh, you wanted to come out. That's what you about. You about that kamikaze life.
Right? Saka.
Okita was it. You have some skill.
Well, we are trapped here right now, so I can't get out.
What were you thinking, facing them alone? Seems he was right about one thing. You're out to die before your time.
Perhaps I was a bit rash. Forgive me.
No.
All I know is getting through this checkpoint isn't going to be easy. What say we join forces?
Okay.
Teaming up with the Shogun's men wasn't part of the plan. But we've got no choice. With swordsmen of your caliber, we'll make short work of them.
You're quite some fighter yourself, Kusaka.
Yeah. You guys actually optional. You guys literally almost killed us.
So tell me, what do you need today?
I need some medicine because I used my own medicine by accident. Alright, hold up real quick. This is gonna be an edit cut. Okay, so I need to get over there. I'm not gonna talk to you guys yet. Thank you, lady, for being right there when I need you.
What can I help you with?
Yep, I need one of these. I hit the wrong button earlier.
Please come again.
I will not come. Yes, I will. You're sick. I apologize for that. How do I get in? How do I get in? Do I just slice my way in? Oh. Ran a lap for no reason. Hey guys, what's up?
You're here.
Yes, I am. Talk to me.
So, Kondo sent you, did he? Well, fear not. I'll head back after a few more games.
What? You joined the Roshigumi? Well, no matter. I'm more interested in mixing with the clientele. Take Hishikata here. A fine fellow indeed. Not so fast. It's my lucky day. I'm telling you, I'm going to win so big that Thor will seem like a penance. What? You would have me join the forces with the Shogunate? I'm honored, flattered even, that you consider me so open-minded.
Hey, Takasugi. How about we make a little wager? You and I have ambitions to change the world, am I right? Well, why don't we see which one of us Lady Luck favors?
You want to see which one of us is born luckier? Sounds like fun. I accept. No hard feelings, if you're taking for all you got. Yeah?
In go the dice!
Folks, come, place your bets. Odd or even, which will it be? You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 3 and 1, even. Next game.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 1, even. Yeah! Next game.
Another win for them. How curious.
Not my day.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, press your... You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are... 4 and 3, odd. Yeah! Next!
So that's the way of it. You noticed too, yes?
That explains it.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets.
Huh? Stop with your ridiculous lies!
Some nerve you've got. Don't think I'll let you off so easy.
There's neither luck nor skill at play here. Only trickery. Already trapped. Didn't turn out to be much of a contest.
One thing's for sure. Those thugs are going to be looking out for us. Seems like we got no choice but to team up. You're quite the fighter, Hijikata. Too good to languish in Roshigumi. That's for sure.
You're not such a bad fighter yourself, you know.
Well, it was a bit of a cheating, especially with laced dice.
Hey, look good. All right. Any ideas for how we should strike? My men are very rough and ready, so I'll order them to attack head-on. Objections?
If you're striking from the front, we'll sneak around the back and launch a surprise attack. It's probably best we don't all fight shoulder to shoulder.
Very well. It's not like we completely trust your men either. You can join forces with whomever you choose. You and Katsura go back a fair way, after all. Now, what do you say we take the fight to those ruffians? Good. Only don't get too cocky. No. Who do you plan on joining? I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, let's see you give this all you've got.
If you're ready, then so am I. Are you ready?
How are you?
You better not have gotten that.
Ready.
I'll take you on.
Ready. Ready.
These dogs are no match for us.
You have a death wish. Back back a bit.
Press on and deal with the leader.
Going somewhere. You're not getting past us. Maybe if you try talking less and fighting more. Is that all you've got? I survived far worse than this, my friend. What was that, Hachiki? Come on!
That's just embarrassing.
Don't let your guard down.
How'd you like a hole through your head?
Out of breath.
Ah, there you are. The finest warrior among us. Much as it pains me to admit it. Yeah, you may be a bunch of mutinous rebels, but you know how to fight. I'll give you that.
And there I was thinking your men were nothing but toadies and halfwits. But they too have potential, I concede.
Listen, now that we dealt with those gangsters, shall we set our differences aside and celebrate?
Sounds like a plan. For now, let's drink and make merry.
You'll be joining us, I take it? No, it seems he's heading to Kyoto on his own. Guess he's running late for something. You most certainly have.
That's it, that's it.
Here! Let me!
Oh, and about time, too.
Oh, you know how to hold your drink.
How about a mannery drinking contest?
Oh.
If
If you insist, my
You
dear.
are a lovable one, aren't you? Oh, you can really drink, can't you?
Don't be shy. Drink! Drink! Hey, what's an expulsionist doing with the beer?
We'll expel the foreigners, but their drinks can remain. Kampai!
Kampai. Don't forget me. Kampai!
Looks like I'm up next. Hey, give us a good one. All right.
Well, I'd have expected your Roshigumi to be here by now.
Patience. You're too anxious. The Roshigumi are on their way to Kyoto, I assure you. What happens next is anyone's guess.
Nothing. We both know your real goal is to weaken the shogunate from within.
Perhaps. But what to do with all those fine warriors? Their skills could be useful in a number of ways. In any case, it depends on the course you decide to take. We await a favorable response.
The culture this nation still calls its own is worthy of admiration. If only I could say the same for all of its people. A real shame.
Of course, our dear, lovable sister is with him. And you're a traitor. So I'm taking our blade twin, our sister, will actually deal with you. Right now. Of course.
With the Roshigumi ahead of him offering their protection, the shogun, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, safely arrives in Kyoto. However, the capital is a hotbed of insurrection as rival samurai jostle for position and pursue their respective goals.
Sir, there are some awful rumors going around. They're saying Hachiro's been killed, and he was secretly involved with the anti-shogunate faction.
I am sorry to say, but it's all true. His body was found in the city last night.
No! He's dead. It can't be.
There was a message to the Kyoto rebels in his pocket. He was trying to sell the Roshigumi services to the highest bidder.
Hachiro, of all people, with the anti-shogunate bunch. That snake. Do we know who took him out?
Not yet. Which makes me think, whoever was helping Kiyokawa communicate with the other side could in fact be a member of our outfit.
Now that I recall, wasn't it Kiyokawa who brought you both into the Roshigumi?
Right. Come on, Kondo. You don't really think we're traitors, do you?
Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted you. Look, I'm just a little thrown by everything.
Look, Kondo's not the only one to have started questioning his comrades' loyalties. Everyone's getting a bit jumpy, as I feared they would. If we stay in Kyoto, this could very well tear us apart. Which is why the Shogun has ordered us back to Edo.
Right now? I can't get on board with sudden orders like that. The rebels have infiltrated us, and you want us to leave as if nothing's happened. Shouldn't it be our top priority to protect His Excellency while he's in Kyoto.
No, we would only be putting his life in danger. Imagine letting a traitor get close to the Shogun. The shame that would bring. I'll summon the entire outfit before long. In the meantime, try to calm yourself. You each need to have a good think about a proper course of action.
In a tricky situation here, I'd say. Talk to Ryoma. Well, before I do any of that, I'm gonna end this gameplay before frame rates or anything drops. So next time we're gonna definitely be talking to Ryoma. Well, the time has come to choose a side. Decide with Ryoma on which side that will be. Select a faction. Alright. So with that, we'll definitely do that next time. See you all later.